Hi guys, we're back on the Flames of Ambition PTS. I just wanted to quickly go over a couple of the intriguing tank gear sets that we might find in this DLC. So the first one is the 5-piece heavy armor set, Drake's Rush, and you can get this from Black Drake Villa. This looks like a very good set in regards to tanking. So a lot of the changes that we've seen, Alkosh is definitely not going to be needed for Magicka groups for this patch. Potentially not even for stamina groups depending on how they're set up. So that does leave us with quite a big gap to fill in terms of what gear sets we might use. Now Drake's Rush looks like a fantastic set that we could potentially use. So we'll just go over the set pieces. So we've got the 2-item bonus is maximum health. The 3 and the 4 piece are both maximum stamina. So quite nice adding to our stats there. The 5 piece, when you bash an enemy, you and up to 11 group members within 15 meters of you gain major heroism for 12 seconds, granting you 3 ultimate every 1.5 seconds, and this effect can occur every 18 seconds. So this is going to be a very strong kind of buff. This is now a group buff of major heroism, which means faster ultimates. Faster ultimates for damage dealers means more damage. So this is going to be a difficult set to turn down as a tank within a group, especially with that massive ulti gain every 18 seconds. So you just need to bash the enemy. That will proc. We can just do a little demonstration. So just bash the enemy. You get this yellow aura around your character, and your ultimate is just going to increase every 1.5 seconds. And this can be combined as well, don't forget, with minor heroism from something like Heroic Slash or heroism potions for a very big ultimate gain. So looking at this, it's 3 ultimate every 1.5 seconds. Combine that with minor heroism, which is 1 ultimate every 1.5 seconds. That is a lot of ultimate gain from these two sources. So this looks like a very good set. And like I say, this comes from Black Drake Villa in the new DLC. The other intriguing set is the monster set from the Cauldron, which is our other new DLC dungeon that we'll be getting. And this one is a group damage buff. So this monster set looks like a very good group buff set. And it definitely usable from a tank perspective. So we've got maximum Magicka for the 1 piece. And for the 2 piece, dealing flame damage to an enemy grants you Behemoth's aura for 12 seconds that reaches up to 12 meters. You and up to 11 group members in the aura reduce flame damage taken by 5%. Also, enemies in the aura increase their flame damage taken by 5%. This effect can occur every 15 seconds. So it lasts for 12 seconds, can activate every 15 seconds. So only a 3-second downtime for 5% more fire damage. Now this could also be combined with Engulfing Flames. Now if somebody's using this with a maximum bonus of 10%, you're looking at quite a considerable buff there. So an additional 5% on top of the 10% you might already have. In the current setup that I'm in, I'm at 7% in my current setup, which is just Yolnahkrin, the previous set we mentioned, Drake's Rush, and the monster set. So we're at 7%, which is quite considerable. We're also going to add another additional 5% flame damage. So in a Magicka group, I feel like this is probably going to be quite essential. In reasonably close combat fights, you'll be able to proc this with a flame glyph on your front bar, or Engulfing Flames, or something like that on a DK tank. And everybody stood inside is going to do 5% more fire damage. So we'll just do a demonstration of this one. So when we cause fire damage, this huge aura that moves with us as well. Everything inside is taking 5% more fire damage and receiving 5% less if it's somebody in your team. So a huge buff, and it's straight back again. It's going to be active a lot of the time. Absolutely unbelievable. So this is potentially going to be definitely a set used by a tank. At the moment in the current patch, tanks are actually struggling for really useful monster sets. So aside from if you need sustain, if you need a self-heal from something like Earthgore or Engine Guardian, there isn't really anything to actually help our group from the tank perspective. With regards to this monster set, it's definitely something that we can use to help buff our group. and probably something to really consider in Magicka groups for sure, because it's too good not to use with 5% increased fire damage. So it's definitely something you're going to need. So as you can see here, we've got a fire enchant on our front bar, one-handed weapon, and that procs it just like that. So definitely a set to consider. Two fantastic new potential tank sets for group content. So I would definitely have a look at these yourself. More information can be found on thetankclub.com and on our Discord. So that's all for now. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye for now.